No doubt much here. I started working on Factorio-like game to address many problems that I didn't figure out a year ago, when I first started to attempt to make Factorio. So here how I started to build this renowned factory. First I started with making a conveyor belt. My first idea was to make a conveyor belt to move whichever object sits on top of it, but I thought it could be expensive. Because in general in Factorio there are more materials than actual structures on the screen, so I decided to go in opposite direction, to make materials to move on its own and conveyor belt to be static. So conveyor belts only saying in what direction they are facing, and materials job it is to read instruction and move. Secondly, I made inserter, with the same mindset in mind, to just instruct materials what to do and calculate all transporting instruction on the material itself. And it was fairly easy. Now it is time to make everything harder, because here is first combiner aka Furnace. It was second time when I tried to recreate combiner, but this time I avoided visuals and focused only on info. So there is visible materials and time to craft. After combiner I also added a drill and areas with ores to be able to drill something at all. It was one of surprisingly simple tasks to make, but it showed me a big problem. In game Factorio, each item on conveyor belt has its own order and queue, but in my game materials are fighting with each other for taking their own place. And by ignoring this problem, further expansion of the game would be really tough to handle. So for the next week, it is first biggest problem that I must fix. See ya then.